Did we do a good job? Yes. Am I gonna smash it? Yes.
Have you ever found yourself being happy with your partner? Having a good time, enjoying their company, cherishing every moment together with an overwhelming sense of peace, and just thinking, this would be an awesome thing to destroy. Well, in this video, I'll go over 3 ways to ensure your relationship is destroyed no matter what. Whether it be with a huge ugly breakup or with it slowly rotting from the inside out until misery and complacency blurs together. No matter the case, by doing these 3 things, romantic catastrophe is inevitable. Number 1, assume your partner knows everything. Yes, engrave this into your head. Don't communicate any feelings. Don't tell them when you're upset and why you're upset. Don't tell them, no, I'm not fine, and that you just need some time to gather your thoughts, to calm down, and to be alone to be able to articulate your thoughts thoroughly. No, be upset. And don't let them know that. In fact, say, I'm fine, I'm okay, nothing's wrong. Tell them that instead. And get upset when they, I don't know, trust you like a partner should, take your word for it like they should, weaponize their trust in you against them. Yes, they should be able to see that, no, you're not really okay. They should be able to see that. They should be able to read your mind. And it's their fault that they can't do that. It's their fault that they can't see that you're upset. Start thinking that way. You should be expecting them to read your mind. Yes, just stay silent, lie to their face, and expect them to read your mind.
Let problems linger on within yourself. Let them fester and ferment without your partner knowing at all. This will only increase your misery in the relationship as time goes on. Don't let your partner know of all the issues you have festering within you. Put on the best acting performance of your life to give them hope that this is what you want, when in reality, your problems just keep growing and growing with each passing day.
It's imperative that you expect them to do and say exactly what you want in the exact manner that you want it based on your silence and lies. That's how you do it. You ever seen people online say the phrase, if they wanted to, they would? Yeah, go ahead and engrave that mentality into your head. You know, what those awesome, knowledgeable people on Instagram say? Yeah, do that. And that leads perfectly into the next thing to do to ensure your relationship is destroyed. Number 2. Listen to broken people online. When scrolling on social media, never, under any circumstances, ever listen to the advice of a couple that is thriving and who seem genuinely mutually happy. No, that's stupid. Why would you ever do that? Idiot. Instead, listen to the single incels or femcels projecting their ideology onto you. Listen to them. Listen to the broken, hurt people who have been done wrong time and time again. To the people who have been exposed to the negativity of romance and dating time and time again. So many times back to back that it stops being coincidence and becomes a pattern, a proven, repeated pattern. So much so that it begins to seem like maybe the problem isn't the dating scene itself. Maybe the problem is them. Could it be that these projecting incels and femcels are the problem? Well, of course they are, but you shouldn't care about that. That's irrelevant. You should be listening to their advice and fear-mongering built off of their own individual experiences. That's what you should be doing. Not only do they not know anything about actual healthy relationships in general, I mean, how could they? They've never experienced such a thing. But also, they don't know anything about your relationship. And that's exactly why you should be all ears with these kinds of people. Yes, shut up, listen, and learn. These people know exactly what they're saying. Yes, if they wanted to, they would. Yes, you're not special. All women are hoes. Yes, yes, yes. They're all right. Yes. Base your standards for what you want in a partner off another person's standards. That's exactly what you should be doing. So that means ingest all videos you see talking about icks and red flags. Yes, listen and give in to the fear-mongering and engagement bait. Because yes, the grass is always greener. Don't think about staying with your partner and trying to work things out together. No, never settle. Yeah, they're great, but they're not perfect. You can always do better. And these people know that. They want someone who's perfect, despite them themselves being far from perfect. They're absolutely flawed, so it's only fair that they wish for an absolutely perfect partner. No, it's not because they're afraid of the idea of commitment and view love as a dopamine-filled emotion instead of a commitment in itself, so they fantasize their future spouse as being perfect in all the ways that they fail to be as a projection of their own fear and disappointment in themselves. No, that's silly. They just know that they can do so much better and that the grass is always greener, and you should too. Bonus points for if you do end up getting hurt, that you start blaming all men or all women for your own problems. Don't process your pain in meaningful, healthy ways. No, start projecting and mask it as having learned my lesson, having gone through my Canon event. Don't focus on rebuilding yourself, focus on destroying society. Number 3, become complacent. The reality is that a healthy relationship is very uncomfortable in the sense that when you and your partner are actively communicating with each other and actively listening and learning together, you are forced to face your own flaws, your own shortcomings, as both parties involved are putting in an effort to grow together. So that means hundreds, maybe thousands of uncomfortable confrontations and conversations, uncomfortable moments of opening up, of being vulnerable, of putting an effort to communicate, to call stuff out. All of that is necessary to grow as not only a team, but as people on an individual scale. And through this, you and your partner become one, as you both stare into the mirror image that is each other. It's a little scary to be in a relationship that shows you just how flawed and perhaps toxic you really are. And it shows it in many very upfront ways. But that's what a healthy, worthwhile relationship does. It's a relationship that forces you to look within yourself, to improve, to grow, and sometimes to heal. As uncomfortable and hard as it may be to break habits and behaviors, it's all done in the name of true love. But that's all so cringe, so we don't want that. Nah, what you want is to destroy all that. So instead, become complacent. Anytime there's a chance to grow, just don't. Instead of viewing a confrontation as a chance to connect with your partner, view it as a personal attack of your character. No matter what you do, don't, and I repeat, don't break your toxic behaviors that may have been instilled in you since childhood. Don't break any generational trauma and have zero introspection and self-awareness. Whatever you do, don't go through the uncomfortable process of growth. Nah, it's easier and less scary to stay complacent. Yeah, for my male viewers, be a man. Choose the easier, less scary, more comfortable option. Real men always take the easy, safe, comfortable way out. To make sure that your relationship is doomed from the very start, get with someone not because you want to be committed to them as long as possible, but only because they make you feel good in superficial ways. Don't worry about if you two are compatible or not. Who cares if you two have no real chemistry or connection at all? So long as they make you feel good, that's all that matters. If you do this and try to sweep all the issues with the relationship under the rug, eventually those issues will rear their beautiful faces once more in a more explosive, intense way. You're essentially setting up a ticking time bomb in the relationship, dooming it from the very start, which is 1,000 times more effective than anything else I've said in this video. If you do the 3 things discussed in this video, I guarantee that your relationship will be over or dead within the month. Now you're ready to jump into endless talking stages and relationships that lead nowhere. If you haven't had the pleasure to do that already, stay emotionally immature your whole life and you might just be lucky enough to die alone.
That's what you want, don't you? You push those who genuinely love you away because you want to be left alone, don't you? You die as you live.